David Corson, Tuesday, April 15th, 2025. Tax day. Yep, got to pay Uncle Sam. You got to pay. That's probably a good thing. But anyway, hopefully this will be the last one that we do it this way, if you know what I mean. And hopefully the improved system that they put in place will be user-friendly, easy to understand. Sorry, we got some rice rocket going down there. And, hey, it's like your patriotic duty. I just want the money to go to, make it, put it to good use, if you know what I mean. Anyway, I'm out here about 6:30, and I've done a couple laps. I got a couple more to go, but the sun's going to go down, and it's just too nice, so I figured I'd catch a couple of rays here and put some color on my face. Take my glasses off. How rude of me. In any event, it was an awesome Tuesday. Got a lot done. My wife had an appointment. She got the job. Another kitchen. And I was working on my magazine. Got my cover confirmed. I was sending out engineering forms. I had an awesome call with a contractor. Maybe get his website. And oh my God, there's just so much stuff out there. I just been concentrating on the house and everything else, but it's coming down the wire. I can't do anything until stuff gets delivered. So, tomorrow might even be quiet. Maybe not. We got some stuff, but God, the remainder of this week into Saturday, really busy. And all next week until the end of the month. After the holiday weekend, it's just going to be crazy how much the house is probably 90% built, 95. The garage doors, I got to pour some concrete. I got to put some sod down and some bushes. It's all done by the architect. The guy's going to do it. And everything should go smooth. No hurricanes or anything coming in next week. And so that's what I'm doing. And I'm just making the best of each day. So right now, I'm working on myself, my happiness, my financial stability, my legs, my cardio, my lungs, my forearms, my biceps. And hey, no one's pushing me except for me, myself, and I. I've been on that team forever. Okay, I don't need anybody to me. I want to be out here. My body tells me, get your ass out on that asphalt, man. You've had a long day. Let's have some fun tonight. Hang out, eat some leftovers, hang with the dogs, get some things done. And it's hump day tomorrow. And then Thursday's the last day. Listen, for Good Friday, it's a wash. If you don't get in touch with someone by noon, it's over. So go enjoy your weekend and then get ready for the last 2 weeks in April. So, hey, it's the pollen's out there, but it is just beautiful right now. There's a little chill in the air. I got a couple layers on, but just a beautiful day. I couldn't ask better. It's been just beautiful this week. It rained, Friday and Saturday last week, or Thursday and Friday a lot, but it hasn't rained since. It's like I said, it's just beautiful. I'll take this all day long because I know the humidity's coming in about another 6 weeks, 2 months, middle of June to the middle of September, and then it gets really nice once again before you go into winter. So I hope you had a great day. You got a positive thought, smile on your face. Hey, here's what I'm thinking. On Tuesday, April 15th, tax day of 2025. Balance. Yep, that's the word, balance. Why do I use balance? Well, it's a connector. You got to balance everything that you do. You got to balance your checkbook. So if you need the money, you got to pay Uncle Sam. You have it, right? You got to balance your life. Work, enjoyment, effort. You got to balance stuff on the athletic field. You got to balance stuff in business, making sure you got all your paperwork together, make sure everything's running right, make sure you got everything going, keeping an eye on things, relationships. You got to balance fun, emotion, laughing, just sharing times, good or bad, death till you part. So it's a balance. And then sleep, you got to balance, man. You got to make sure that you get 6 to 8 hours, your body, so it can, kick tail, tomorrow and the remainder of the week going into the holiday. So balance is such a cool word. Balance this, balance that. Balance your checkbook. God, did you see the balance that guy had on the ice? You can use it in so many different words. God, that guy knows all sorts of people. He's so balanced. What a balanced attack. out on that market share front. Balance. It's an awesome, awesome word. You know, hey, it's from the heart. Take it to the bank. Up in your knowledge vault. Put it on a shelf. There's a spot for it up there. Balance. And if you can balance and do a lot of things at once, God, man, that is just a good trait to have. Because you can juggle things, you can balance things. You know, you don't fall, you don't drop things, you don't drop the ball. All those phrases. Bottom line is balance. It's very, very cool. And like I said, you can put balance into anything you do when you're trying to improve. You want to improve your balance, your relationship, you got to work on it. You want to get better on the athletic field with both hands in lacrosse, or, you know, being a forward as well as a backward skater. You know, there's all sorts of ways you do stuff on the athletic field. It's not all about scoring goals. Defense wins games too. So does the goalie. So does not getting in the penalty box, knowing what all the rules are and the regulations. So it's just not how talented you are. It goes a lot more into being a champion. You know, and you're probably balanced in all of those things. Guarantee you interview people that are champions. I don't care if it's on a team or, you know, a golfer. You know, Rory McIlroy, who just, you know, he almost lost it on the 18th. And the guy, and he got, you know, held it together, and then he made the sudden death hole. You know, but it was dicey. But, you know, he's won every big tournament except the Masters. And now he has his green jacket. I'm sure he had a huge, huge lift. How could he spend his whole life and not be able to get that green jacket? And he's played in it like so many times. Now, but, man, he had to dig deep. He had to balance his emotions, balance his talent, balance his, you know, desire, his passion to get it done. I mean, let me tell you, man, that was a pretty gutsy performance, in my opinion. Balance. There, you just saw it right there. If you watch we only watched the last couple holes on Sunday, and man, Augusta looked beautiful. But Rory, man, you know, he could have won it, and he missed it, a little couple footer. And the other guy, he's warming up on the tee box, and then they had to go out and play the 18th up. And they both, the guy knocked his, his about 5 feet away, and then Rory hit his about 2.5 feet. And then that guy missed the putt, parred the hole, and then Rory sunk his, boom, got the green jacket. But, man, you got to hold yourself together when you know you had the thing won, and all you had to do is sink that little putt, and you pushed it to the left. Woo! You know, lucky he won, because he would have remembered that the rest of his life. It's like a kicker missing a chip shot in the Super Bowl, or dropping a little touch pass. Could have won the game. You never know. So, balance. It's a really, really good word. And I'm gonna get back at it here. So look, if you work on your balance, and you work on it the rest of the year, and you use this phone as your input center, you go all the way to December 31st. Don't miss a day. And you want to try to improve the balance in your life and everything that you do, and consistently do it, and you can go back and look, you'll get addicted, and you'll keep doing this the rest of your life. And when you go back and look, you'll be like, oh yeah, I remember that day. Oh yeah, I remember talking about balance. Yeah, actually that's a really good word. I'm glad. I have a lot of balance in my life. So, take it for what it's worth. It's just a value nugget. Hey, if you use it whenever you need to, okay? Because, there's going to be good days, there's going to be bad days, there's going to be okay days, cloudy days, partly sunny, and balance, having balance in your life can make those days go so much easier. But you got to learn, you got to work at it. So, appreciate y'all out there. I'll see you tomorrow, probably up on the lot. Actually, I got to do a video up there with the garage door guy. Got to do a little video for a testimonial that's at 1 o'clock. So, that's where I'll do it. Anyway, I'm sweating. My hair's a mess. I got to shave my head tonight. My hair's just getting really long and gray. It's time to do it. And then I'll shave it again for summer. So, say goodbye to my hair. I'm going to do it when I get home. I'll be crew cutted tomorrow. So I appreciate y'all. Have a great Tuesday night. And take action. All right? Balance. You'll have fun. See ya.